channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Y'all know what time it is, man. Mr. Terence Crawford, TBC, versus Manny Pacquiao. This is a fight, y'all, that they've been talking about that we all want to see. We all want to see. Terence Crawford, if he get this fight, ain't no way in hell nobody could say he ain't fought nobody no more, even though they can't say it now. But ain't no way in hell nobody could ever say he ain't fought nobody once he go out there and he beat up on Manny Pacquiao. Now, Manny Pacquiao is not an easy fight for Terence Crawford. That's something we must know and understand. If you're a Terence Crawford fan, if you're a fan of boxing, period. Manny Pacquiao ain't nothing to fuck with, even at 40-something years old. He proved that when he went out there and he fought my boy Keith Thurman. What's good, y'all? How y'all doing? When he went out there and he fought Keith Thurman. But Terence Crawford is a different fighter from Keith Thurman. And I think that Keith Thurman would have did a better job if Keith Thurman wouldn't have been coming off of injuries, not taking nothing from his loss. Not saying that because I'm a fan of Keith Thurman, but I think that Keith Thurman, as you've seen in the fight in the later rounds, when he got a little bit of adapted or realized what Manny Pacquiao was doing to him, you seen Keith Thurman turning the tables a little bit. Me personally, that's why I think Manny Pacquiao does not want to give Keith Thurman a rematch, because he knows that he caught Keith Thurman at the right time, coming off injuries, and that wasn't the same Keith Thurman that he fought. Even in the Josito Lopez fight, you seen that wasn't the same Keith Thurman. And that takes nothing away from Josito Lopez, because he a bad motherfucker himself. But now when it comes to Terence Crawford and Manny Pacquiao's style is hard for anybody. Manny Pacquiao defense is his offense. You know what I'm saying? He uses his his offense to protect himself and all. You know what I'm saying? He's a totally different fighter from what people think. Just because Floyd Mayweather beat him and plenty of other fighters out there beat him does not mean that, you should take Manny Pacquiao lightly, because his style of that jumping in and out on you will throw you off. In my opinion, I'm not a boxer. In my opinion, that jumping in and out, it fuck up your rhythm. You know what I'm saying? And then he probably do it so well. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you grow from L's. What's up, Chain with Ice? You grow from L's. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I don't understand why people like to, once a boxer lose, they just done with him. You know what I'm saying? Look at Canelo. Canelo took a loss. Now look at him now. Highest paid. Got skills to pay the bills. I criticize the hell out of Canelo. Don't get me to it. Don't get me wrong on that. I criticize the hell out of him. But that don't mean Canelo is not a hell of a good fighter. Canelo can fight his ass off. But I don't know how this fight gonna get made. Manny Pacquiao's asking for $40 million. Most of the PBC fighters are really doing this to Terence Crawford. They really know they can't beat him, so they want good paydays to go out there and fight him. I think everybody should see that now. It's not just Errol ducking Terence Crawford. All of them are ducking. But they're using numbers and paydays as ways of saying, oh, this is why the fight ain't happening. No, the fight is not happening because you want a big paycheck, because there's a big opportunity that you could lose out there. There's a big chance that you could lose out there. So I want a big payday before I go out there and fight Terence. So meanwhile, we sitting up here as boxing fans and we got to wait for them to decide. Even though they didn't took less of money to fight other people, they want more money to fight Terence. You see what I'm saying? And that's not making sense. I mean, look at even Manny Pacquiao talking about $40 million. $40 million, Manny Pacquiao, in a pandemic. See, tell about Pacquiao is on his way out the door. He finna retire. Manny Pacquiao is about to retire. He looking for the biggest paycheck that he can get. And he has every right to. The man that gave y'all everything he done fucking had in the ring. Well, Manny Pacquiao done, well, he close to 70 fights, ain't it? The man that gave you 70 fights. Let the man go and retire. He ain't gonna never be greater than Floyd. I don't care if he fight till he 82. I don't care if he get 10 divisions. He'll never be better than Floyd. Let that man go rest. Let him go be a senator, you know what I'm saying, sing and all that other shit. He'll never be Floyd. Now, like I was saying, in the fight between him and Terence, only thing you have to do really against Manny Pacquiao is create distance. Floyd showed you that. Create distance. You do not go to war and toe to toe with Manny Pacquiao. You do not get in a slugfest with Manny Pacquiao. You create distance, you jab, and you counter. Easy. And who else better than can do that besides Terence Crawford? So this is why Manny Pacquiao is asking for 40 million against Terence Crawford, because he know what's gonna happen to him. A lot of people don't know this, but when they both were at 140, which you could go check this out, Manny Pacquiao ducked Terence Crawford at 140. Yes, it's proof on that. You can go see. There's a whole video about it, and then in the comments they got Terence Crawford is crazy. Ain't nobody ducking him. Ain't nobody. He's still ducking them to this day. Still ducking them to this day. Why? See, channels got to stop being so biased, man, because it's really out there now, and people can really see that PBC welterweights do not want to fight Terence Crawford. They do not want to fight them. Everybody talking about these high paydays, and they want 10 million, 20 million, 40 million. You didn't get 40 million your last fight. You didn't get 10 million your last fight. It's really sad what they're doing this, man, because this man Terence trying to be great like Evander Holyfield, man. Evander Holyfield was undisputed in cruiserweight, and he was undisputed in heavyweight. And that's what Terence trying to go do, even though they never mentioned that about Evander Holyfield. But Terence trying to go be great, too. He trying to go get them two undisputeds. You know, he already in the Hall of Fame, but once you become undisputed twice, I'm sure, like, that puts you all the way up on the list. Because for those that don't know, undisputed is like the biggest shit in boxing. Actually, you are not a champion until you have all 4 belts. Other than that, you are a title holder. You know, just to let y'all know that. So if you see in there, you know, fighters out there talking about they champions, they really not champions. They title holders. Now, what I don't understand is Bob Arum is on Google saying that, you know, it's a possibility that this fight could happen. But Bob, I can understand you want to make some money, but why would you pay Manny Pacquiao 40 million when you could just give Sean Porter 3.5 and we got that fight made? It don't make sense. You say you losing so much money on Terence. See, you see how people be lying and bullshitting? You say you losing so much money on Terence Crawford. But when Manny Pacquiao jump out and say, hey, give me 40 million to fight Terence, you down with it. I just seen on Google in the article, they trying to find a site for them to fight at. See, that show how crooked and full of shit Bob Arum is. You see what I'm saying? You losing money. You're losing money on Terence, you say. You done lost so much money you could buy houses in Beverly Hills. But when Manny Pacquiao jump out there and say, hey, I'll fight Terence Crawford for 40 million, when you got Sean Porter sitting over there saying he want more than 2. The hell what's going on? But see, like I tell people all the time, Bob Arum full of shit anyway. Bob Arum came into boxing to stop corruption. Bob Arum became a promoter. Bob Arum seen all that money flying around. He said, shit, I'm finna be part of the corruption. I ain't finna stop it. Yeah, fuck that. Easy, so Pacquiao and Mayweather aren't champions. No, they title holders. They done beat a lot of title holders, but you are not a champion until you undisputed. He made 20 million fighting Thurman. That wasn't fair at all, because I'm sure Thurman wasn't getting that much. It's crazy because many. Hell no, Manny Pacquiao don't deserve no $40 million. You ain't the old Manny Pacquiao. And it's a pandemic. They ain't the old Manny Pacquiao. I still give him credit. He out there beating hella names, Broner, Thurman. You know what I'm saying? Then Michael Garcia go out there and run up on him. Mike Garcia gonna get his ass whooped. I'm telling y'all, Mike Garcia better not fight Manny Pacquiao. I'm telling y'all. He ain't got the athleticism for Manny Pacquiao. He ain't got the movement for Manny Pacquiao. He ain't got the footwork like that for Manny Pacquiao. And yeah, Michael Garcia can move around the ring, but man, Manny Pacquiao be running out, jumping around like a damn bunny rabbit, throwing hard ass punches. Not no little bitty punk ass punches. He jumping around, jumping in, boom, 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 boom. Just coming, boom, 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 boom. So Mike Garcia, you don't get your ass whooped, you run no down. But Crawford too many. He more than one dimensional. Strong fighter, strong fighter. Know how to create distance. Know how to fight in the inside. That is a bad fight for Manny Pacquiao. And Manny Pacquiao know it's a bad fight for him because Manny Pacquiao said, "No, they're like fuck that. If y'all want me to fight him, give him 40 million." Errol Spence ain't calling out Terence. He don't want Terence. I think that's obvious now, right? I think people kind of understand that now, right? Your Bob need to let Terence go. And even though I can understand that Terence is a man, don't nobody want to go to another man and be like, hey, get me out of this situation. Yeah, I just seen it on news, y'all. Tiger Woods, he done had an accident and all that. You know what I'm saying? Don't no man want to go ask no other man for help, but I would love for Floyd Mayweather or somebody to go over there and buy that man out that contract. Or buy himself out. His next fight, he could buy himself out. People act like Terence ain't broke. You know what I'm saying? Terence ain't broke. I don't know how much he owe Bob Arum to get out the contract, but Terence ain't broke. He could buy himself out. I'll do one more fight with Bob Arum. That's it. I go buy myself out, create my own name, my own brand. It's over with. Crawford ain't got really that much more time, y'all. Crawford was 33, 34 years old. He ain't got that much more time. The time he got now, the next league's probably what? 5 years? Break away from Arum and get as much money as you can get on your own, man. Break away from Arum, because without a doubt, he gonna beat Manny Pacquiao. Y'all crazy? Well, hold up. I'm sorry, but I got to do this. I'm sorry, but I got to do this. A lot of Manny Pacquiao fans gonna be mad. Manny Pacquiao probably juiced up right now. He juiced up. The man been off 2 years. And y'all remember, it wasn't no drug testing against Keith Thurman. So Terence, you better be on your A game, because Pacquiao will go and pop them power pellets, and he'll be a 28-year-old fight night. Man, Pacquiao will be 19 fight night, not 42. Yeah, it wasn't a bad fight. Terence would have beat his star up. See, Bob Arum don't want no black stars. Not to be racist. I'm just telling the truth. Bob Arum does not want a black superstar. That's why he didn't let Terence beat Pacquiao ass up. All right, it's obvious. Lomachenko, Terence right there. Knowing Terence really number one. Yeah, people know basically what that man was saying. He still then told the public right down in front of a camera, in front of Terence Crawford, why would I fight you when I could go take a belt from Sean Porter? Why I can go the easy route? He basically told the public, Terence Crawford is a hard fight for me. I don't want to go and fight you, Nick, so I want to go the easy route. This man talking about going to ride horses on his ranch, all types of shit. He don't want to fight. He tried to run and tried to go fight Canelo. Canelo ain't never even said shit to him. Canelo ain't mentioned your name. Why you calling out Canelo? Because he was going to use the Kell Brook. He was going to go up and wait, get his ass whooped, and then come down to 147, lose to Terence, and blame it on the loss to Canelo. That's all he was going to do. Come on, man, down. Step up to the plate. All PBC welterweights need to step up to the plate, including my boy Keith Thurman. Every time we see Keith Thurman, you behind a desk, you playing flutes, you sitting by pianos. We want to see you in the gym punching bags, sweating on your little staff thing like it used to be. That's what we want to see. We don't want to see talking shit, running your mouth, and you ain't doing nothing. That's the fight, the welterweight fight, y'all. Keith Thurman versus Terence Crawford is the welterweight fight of the fucking century. Not the century, but you know what I'm saying, of our decade. Of the time that we are living, Keith Thurman and Terence Crawford is the real welterweight fight to see. Two different styles, one unorthodox, speed. Keith Thurman throw crazy ass punches, powerful, can move around the ring. Terrence can switch from southpaw to orthodox, not one dimensional. Can move around the ring, defense, hard puncher. It ain't Errol and Terrence. It ain't Pacquiao and Terrence. It ain't Porter and Terrence. It's Thurman and Terrence that's the real headbanger, y'all. That's the fight that people need to be waiting on. Cause they spent shit over with. Did y'all just hear when Jamel Charlo or one of the Charlo brothers, somebody came and asked them a question about Terence Crawford versus Errol Spence, and he was like, "Man, don't be asking me no question about no fight that I ain't finna have." See, they know they hang on. That's their brother. Remember, Errol Spence is their brother. Their brother told them he ain't fighting him. He ain't fighting him. But Manny Pacquiao, Terrence need that name. Either one of their names. He just need either one of their names. But Pacquiao will really stop this who is Terrence fault bullshit. The casual fan talk. Who is Terrence fault? Who is Usyk fault? Who is Usyk fault? Nobody. Thurman would kill Bud. That's what I'm saying, man. That would be a spectacular fight to see, man. And I ain't gonna even say, and I'm gonna keep fan. Oh, and Burchell versus Valdez. Y'all seen how correct that was on that fight? I keep telling y'all, man, if y'all want them real predictions, man, y'all trying to win y'all some money on the fight, come holler at Easy Work Boxing. No bias talk, no racism. I'm not gonna pick a fighter just because they black, white, or nothing like that. I go off their skills and their talent. So if you want to win some money, come holler at your boy. Probably ain't got a lot of views, but I know I'm one of the best channels on boxing and YouTube. Don't get a lot of views due to this algorithm bullshit, but I know I'm one of the best channels on boxing. I know that. Man, you know what I'm starting to notice is that it ain't about your credentials. It's about who they can make a superstar. If they can make you a superstar, then it don't matter. They don't care about your acknowledgments, who you really beat, none of that. If they feel like you can sell, they gonna make you sell. Hey, excuse me, bro. You got a cigarette you can spell on? You got a cigarette you can spell on? Okay. Yeah, it better back here. No one wants to fight Keith Thurman. Remember, he had an old, and he wasn't afraid to let it go. Now it was gone. Everybody is running. Saying, "Oh, son, Q, right." If Spence and Thurman were so worried about how to get their names out there and be popular, look no farther because Thurman has been announced as Oh yeah. Everybody know who Keith Thurman name is now, especially out that Manny Pacquiao fight. Like it don't necessarily make you a household name because you fight him, but you damn near there. All you need to do is probably win. Of course Terrence wins. Beyond Smith, everybody hit that like button too. If you're watching, please hit the like button. Hell yeah, Terrence win that fight. All day. That's why Manny asked him for 40 million. He know what time it is. That's why he asking for 40 million. Hey bro, Ken, I'm sorry, bro. Can I please get one more if you got it? I got it. I'm gonna give me some tomorrow. I owe you three. Thank you, bro. Yeah, but Thurman, look, Terence Crawford fighting Keith Thurman right now, he will get no credit. No credit. The first day of the he'll come out there, man, he fought Keith Thurman when Keith Thurman was off for 2 years. All that shit. No, fighting Keith Thurman right now, no. When Thurman come back, have one tune-up fight, then after that tune-up fight, yeah. Then that's when Terrence need to go for glory. Right now, he will get no credit. Nobody should get any credit for fighting a Keith Thurman, and he been off for 2 years. Nobody. What you mean? Yes, you are saying Q. No, don't. Man, a hell of a fighter, bro. I don't take shit from. One thing about me, I don't take nothing away from him. Just because I'm saying Manny will lose, don't mean is. Come on, man. This is Manny motherfucking Pacquiao. I ain't taking nothing from him, but he cannot beat Terence Crawford. He can't beat Terence Crawford. I bet you. I know one thing. I bet you Manny Pacquiao can beat Terence. I mean, I can beat Sean Porter. I bet y'all that shit. But like I said, no disrespect to Manny Pacquiao, but if you don't know Manny Pacquiao been using steroids, then you need to start watching boxing. All right, Manny Pacquiao been off 2 years. What the fuck make people think that he ain't out there juicing out of them 2 years? Out of them 2 years, what the hell make y'all think he ain't juicing? Take nothing away from it. 8 division champion, all of them use it. Don't get it twisted. All fighters use it. All right. Because like I said, if I was a fighter, I would use it. You think I'm finna go in there fair and square, and I know y'all be getting juiced up in the off season? If y'all niggas ain't got no WBC titles, y'all ain't taking no random tests, you think I'm finna come out there and fight you straight up? No. I probably, it's worse when you get busted and you a star power in boxing. You see what I'm saying? When they get busted, they get black. But I would be a star, and I wouldn't give a fuck when I did get caught. As soon as they'll come to me, easy work, you got caught for steroids. Okay. You ain't upset? Hell no, I'm not upset about it. All these motherfuckers doing it. All right. Tell the public, do whatever, suspend me, do whatever the fuck you need to do. But I'm on it just like they on it. All of them do it. Don't get that shit twisted. All fighters use steroids or some to help them get to that next level with their body. I done seen Ryan Garcia bulk up out of nowhere. Teofimo Lopez bulk up out of nowhere. It wasn't no goddamn milk. It wasn't milk. Look at how skinny Ryan Garcia and Teofimo Lopez used to be. Yeah, people grow up, yeah, their body grow, but your body, your muscle tone ain't finna grow like that. Your muscle tone is not finna grow like that. But Manny Pacquiao need to go on retire. Go on take your 40, come get your 40 million from Terence Crawford. Go on take this L. Go sit down. Go on get out the way. It's good they even took the belt from him. Thank God they took the belt from his ass. Thank God they took that belt from him. He still be running around playing. You know what I'm saying? I just said this the other night on my channel. I would love for Terrence. If don't nobody want to fight Terrence at 147, I would love to see him move up to 154. and go get that brother. Go get the brother. You know, because Errol Spence and the Charlo is supposed to be brothers. Go get the brother, the Charlo brother, Jamel. Whoop his ass. Whoop Jamel ass. That's what I want to see Terence do. Terence, I come, okay, don't nobody want to fight me. When I leave Bob Arrow, I'm moving up to 154. That's what y'all say. I'm moving to 154. Jamel Charlo, I'm coming for your titles. Ooh! That would be that would be a hell of a fight, man. Boy, you talking about somebody who gonna pay, bro? I'll work overtime to watch that fight, bro. I will work overtime to get that fight. Do you hear me? I'll do me some extra hours to get that fight, man. Yeah, Poetic, what's happening? You and EJ, they need to hurry up and do that. I think I see Yugas beating Spence. Yeah, everybody uses steroids. They use basketball. Basketball players use steroids. Football players use steroids. I don't know why people be sitting there. They just don't want to say it when it comes to their favorite fighter. When it comes to their favorite fighter, they don't know nothing about steroids no more. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got one on. I got one. Ken. What up, Jay? I mean, you got this. This a big ass. Well, this ain't no little welterweight. This ain't a 140 pounder like Spence known for fighting 135 pounder. This is a legitimate 147 pounder. Hell yeah, it's a possibility he could lose. Yugas ain't no pushover. Plus his style is good enough. His style is good enough to go at him. That come forward style, he big, he strong. He ain't nobody who gonna be on no back foot from Spence. Hell yeah, he got a chance to beat Spence. What's up, most of all, MOA? What's happening with you? Yeah, anytime somebody like to keep something on the low, what that mean? Anytime somebody try to keep something on the low, that mean they doing something they ain't got no damn business. That's all that mean. If you a company that help people lose weight, especially fighters, why not be known for it and make more money? Unless you doing something illegal, right? I mean, y'all ain't got to believe me when I say Errol Spence on steroids. Just go ask Michael Garcia and Victor Conte. Ask Michael Garcia and Victor Conte. Ain't no hating on him. I say the same thing about Spence. I say the same thing about Pacquiao. Ain't no hating on him. I say the same thing. It ain't nothing to handle. It ain't nothing to handle with Porter. It ain't nothing to handle. All you gotta do is hold him. It ain't like what do I had to ask people this shit all the time. What does Sean Porter have besides a jab? He don't got power. What do he have besides a jab? I ain't say Crawford was clean. I said all of them use steroids. In basketball, they use steroids. Football, steroids. Baseball, shit. A headbutt. Yeah, a headbutt. But it's only fair though. I'm not finna go out there in no regular shape when I know you juicing up and you finna knock my head. Man, like I tell people all the time, Bro, go people talking about ain't no benefits from steroids. It ain't gonna help you in no boxing. And go back and watch Victor Ortiz versus Berto and see how Victor Ortiz got caught with that no look right hand and this nigga shit that shit off like a pit bull and got up. I be damn, that's why they take that shit. That boy shook his head like a rock wild and got the fuck up off the mat. And remember, Andre Berto came out after that fight and said he felt that Victor Ortiz was on something. I ain't never seen Victor Ortiz fight like that. Who else? Billy Joe Saunders when he fought Luminous. One of the best performances he ever put on steroids. Lance, Lance Armstrong, that's the dude that ride them bikes, ain't it? Bike riders use steroids. So you see what I'm saying? Well, no, they was on Michael Phelps about what? Weed. But I'm sure he used steroids too. Usain Bolt. You think he running that fast off Gatorade? You think Usain Bolt running that fast off Gatorade, bro? There's something wrong with your ass if you believe that. Gatorade don't do all that. Gatorade don't make you the fastest runner in the world. Ben Johnson? Nah, I don't watch that sprint shit. What's up, Kenna Brooks? Where you been, Kenna? I ain't seen you in a minute. What don't mean steroids? Silverstone. Silverstone Key. What don't mean they on? What you saying? They ain't on? They don't mean they on steroid. Didn't Carl Lewis? No, it was what was that bitch? She was a runner for the Olympics. Marion something. She got caught on steroid. Marion something. I can't think of her name. What's up, Cliff? All of them need to admit it. Marion Jones, that's her name. Marion Jones was the one out there taking all them steroids, winning all them. Yeah. I believe Marion Jones a tranny though. I don't know though, but I ain't gonna say that because I ain't really seen no proof on her being there. I mean, Barry Bonds. He said you want two steroid monsters going at it. I feel you on that. That'll be a great fight. Watching them, you know what I'm saying? If all of them on steroids in the fight, yeah, everybody do steroids. All these people on, who y'all think gonna win between if the fight was to happen, Pacquiao versus Terence Crawford? Who y'all got winning? Yeah, you right about that. Pac do got the experience. Crawford do got the youth. Damn, this sun. It's a pretty day. This sun beaming like a mother. I remember that name. I remember hearing that name, Ben Johnson. Cliff say Crawford, tough fight for Bud, but I got him. Boston Syndicate, I feel you. Terence will whoop Manny. I feel you, poetic. He said, fuck man. Depends on if Pat can still keep up with the young guns and doesn't gas out. I think he still can. I think he still can. What's up, Anthony? How you been, man? Yeah, I think Crawford might hurt him. I know Crawford gonna hurt Sean Porter. He gonna embarrass the hell out of Sean Porter. I hope everybody know that. While everybody's screaming for he ducking Porter, fight man, Kenny Porter is gonna throw in the towel, y'all. I guarantee y'all he gonna throw in the towel, or Sean Porter getting stopped. Y'all hit that like button if you watching. I don't know what's wrong with man. No, I ain't block you, Kenny. I'm trying to. Hey, Kenneth, if you watching, it's $ all lowercase EZWORK 83. No, Kenneth, you know I never block you. I can't type it in. They won't let me type it in. Which I don't know why they do that. Why they won't let you? I could respond, but it's You know what it is? $ lowercase e lowercase w. No, I'm tripping. Lowercase e, lowercase z, WRK 83. $ before all that. Thank you for your donation too, bro. Hey, Ken, if you also know PayPal and Cash App, the button on the front of the channel. You can go to the front of the channel and you can donate that way if y'all want to donate. Because I am trying to upgrade my channel. I need equipment because I want to give y'all the best. I really want to learn how to edit so I could talk behind footage. You know, especially when I do my predictions. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can understand why I'm saying it. You know, a lot of people get on. I do my predictions crazy, man. But they be right. They be right. Good point, Syndicate. Thank you, Boston Syndicate. We all know Manny juicing right now. If there's a drug test, I got Bud easy. Thank you, Kenneth. I appreciate you, bro, because I sure need it. I got to make it to work all this week. I got to make it to work all this week. Thank you for the donation, bro. Bud looked the biggest and strongest I ever seen him. And which fight are you talking about? He looked the biggest and strongest. See, that's what a lot of people got to understand this about Bud, too. When he was fighting Jeff Horn, everybody thought he was going to come out there and get manhandled. But don't nobody know that Terence Crawford used to be a wrestler in high school. That's why when he knocked Kell Brook out when he came to the ropes, he said, they don't know how strong I am. They don't know how strong I am. He punched Kell Brook ass so hard, Kell Brook didn't even know where he was. And then the bad thing about it, Kell Brook was winning the first 3 rounds, in my opinion. But I knew that once Terence switched to southpaw, he was gonna stop him. Yeah, y'all see it. Kenneth Brooks got it up there for you if you want to donate to the channel. That's my Cash App link. I appreciate any donation y'all can send. That only the casual said that the real ones knew Bud would win. Yeah, but I'm saying when they was announcing the fight, when they was talking about Terence moving up to fight Horn, all the casuals, whoever, it wasn't even all casuals was saying that. A lot of people was worried about the fact that Terence was coming up. And this thing, you know, you seen goddamn Jeff Horn get slung around the ring like a goddamn like a rag doll. Spence seen that? No, not gonna fight him. Then he fight Kell Brook, knock him out. No, I'm not finna fight. Y'all hit that like button if y'all are watching, please. Please hit the like button. But I just got that's why Manny Pacquiao but he do want to beat up on somebody though. He do want to beat up Mike Garcia probably next for Manny Pacquiao. I know Manny Pacquiao ain't fighting Spence. Did y'all hear Derrick James? Derrick James, he be getting on there saying some stupid ass shit. He gonna get on there and tell me some, Manny Pacquiao don't want to fight Spence since he saw what he did to Garcia. Huh? Huh? Is you crazy? Derrick James, you must ain't seen what Manny Pacquiao done did to people. It was a right, it looked like a right jab, but it was a right hook. He caught him with a right hook, trying to throw that them chocolate brownies. And I told y'all in that video, every time Kell Brook throw them chocolate brownies, he leaned forward. And he was not gonna see that hook. Yeah, Derrick, but Derrick getting a big head because, he didn't won Trainer of the Year awards, which he don't deserve. It's just that he got two good fighters. If you go back and you watch Derrick James fight, Derrick James probably couldn't teach you how to bounce a basketball right. But hey, first of all, before I say that, let me give Derrick James a lot of credit because this man went out there and risked his life and he been in the ring. So Derrick James, for that, I give you much credit. You know what I'm saying? Much respect to you, my brother. But as far as a trainer, I feel that you don't deserve the acknowledgement that you get for having Errol Spence and Jamal because they all started out with other trainers before they even came to him. Jamel was with Running Shields before he even came to you. Who got a full-time job? Who you saying got a full-time job? Derrick James got a full-time job? He probably do. Yeah, Running Shields way underrated. Running Shields done trained some of the best, some of the best Hall of Famers we know of. Matter of fact, I just seen him in a fight I was watching the other night. I don't know if he was the head trainer. Damn, what was that fight? Was it Sugar Ray versus no, not Sweet Pea versus Oscar? Was it Sweet Pea versus Oscar? It was one of them guys. It was one fight I seen. I ain't even know he trained them before. Yeah, but it just this fight, Bob Arum ain't making no damn sense. You losing money on Terence, but you'll pay Manny Pacquiao $40 million for a fight. But you won't pay Sean Porter 3 million, 3.5 million a fight. Boy, what the fuck is he? What you doing? You spending more for him to fight Manny Pacquiao when you could pay somebody. You could save $37 million. You could save 37 million. Let him fight Sean Porter. Give Sean Porter 3 million, 3.5, whatever he want. Mister No having a belt, but you fought for less having a belt. But now when it comes to Terrence, you don't want to fight like that. Yeah. Go on, give him 3.5, make him happy, something like that. And let's get this fight started. Let's get this shit over, man. The welterweight division, man, got to come on with all divisions getting like that. 154, we got one more fight to get an undisputed champion. Jamel around here calling out retired fighters and people who ain't far above his weight class when you need to be calling out Castano right now. And that's another fight. I think Castano is gonna beat Jamel. I think yeah, man. I mean, Terence know what that Manny Pacquiao fight do for him. That fight shut up all naysayers. The Max Kellermans, every time, all the people who mention his name and say he's one of the best, but he hasn't had that superstar fight yet. He shut all that shit up. He shut all because once he go out there and he made Sean Porter quit, they gonna say the same thing. Oh, Errol Spence just beat Sean Porter. Keith Thurman beat Sean Porter too. So why Terrence need credit for beating Sean? It gonna go the same way. He need the Pacquiao fight. Which Cunningham you talking about? You talking about Cunningham from Cunningham who used to train with Cunningham who used to train with Adrian Broner, Devin Alexander? I think he more of just a discipline. He good at discipline fighters, keeping them disciplined. I don't think he could teach them really much. But he got a lot of Southpaw title holders. He has done a lot with Southpaw fighters. If you talking about the Cunningham, I'm talking about. Yeah, he got a lot. He won titles with a lot of Southpaws. But I don't think how can I say this? I don't think you can compare him to a Floyd Mayweather Sr. You see what I'm saying? As far as knowledge in that business, I don't see him being like no top notch guy like that. Just my opinion. Yeah, so we got Spence. Spence gonna go out to Yugas. Crawford trying to get whichever fight he can. Crawford trying to get whichever fight he can, man. Yeah, but that's gonna be a hell of a fight. I could see Terence Crawford knocking out Manny Pacquiao though. Yeah, Thurman name still hold weight at welterweight, but Thurman just gotta come on get off his ass. Thurman gotta come on get off his ass. His name still hold ground at welterweight. But like I said before, Thurman's resting or something. I don't know what the hell Thurman doing. Thurman doing more talking than fighting, so somebody going out calling out Keith Thurman right now, people gonna laugh at your ass. Man, I made a whole video trying to tell Keith Thurman we need him back in boxing. And I ain't heard shit from Keith Thurman. Next video again, I see Keith Thurman sitting on the piano saying Bob Arum ain't shit. You worry about Bob Arum. Bob Arum is not even your promoter. However Bob Arum is treating his fighters, that ain't your damn business. So leave that alone. Danny probably gonna go down, like we said on the chat the other night. He probably gonna go down to 140, man. He probably gonna go down to 140. He need to. Ain't nothing that welterweight for Danny. He can't do nothing. Well, hey y'all, it's time for me to go back in, man. You know what I'm saying? I had to get on and talk to my people today. I thank you once again, my brother Kenneth, for the donation. Also, y'all, I have a new channel, Easy Work Boxing 2. Please go and subscribe to that channel just in case anything happened to this channel. Y'all already be backed up on Easy Work Boxing 2. Please go to Easy Work Boxing 2. Just subscribe to it. I know ain't no videos up yet. That's my backup channel. Due to the fact that I talk about other issues, my videos on boxing don't go out like that. That's why my numbers are low. So I'm trying to get that channel built up in sports so my videos can go abroad. Please subscribe to Easy Work Boxing too. I can't say it's a wrap for AB. We'll have to see his next fight. I really can't say, even though people saying that he lost, he didn't look good. I really can't say. I had to see him. I had to see him for myself go out there again. Yeah, Danny lost to Mauricio Herrera. He lost to Lamont Peterson too. And he ducked. Since a lot of people talk about uh, Terence Crawford beat Victor Poster. Danny ran. Danny moved up to 147, running from Victor Poster. Danny ran from Victor Poster. Terence beat him. But hey, y'all, once again, man, I gotta go on step in here, man. Go on back to work, man. I thank y'all for y'all love and y'all support once again. Once again, y'all, please hit that like button. Please go and subscribe to Easy Work Boxing 2. Easy Work Boxing 2, y'all. That's another channel just for backup, but please subscribe to it now. I thank y'all. I love y'all. Y'all be safe out here on this pretty day. I will be going live tonight, so y'all be ready. It's Easy Work Boxing. I'm out.